Welcome back, my family. It's your boy Zesty, and heading into the 21 to 22 NBA season, we're going to be taking a look at all the teams and we're going to be ranking them in tiers. We got S all the way down to D. I'm really excited to make this list. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Where are you going to put these teams? All right, let's go right into it. Okay, so we're just going to go left to right, top to bottom. We're going to start with the Philadelphia 76ers. The S tier is going to mean most likely to win the championship, and the D tier is just going to be your ass, and you're getting a top 3 pick. All right, let's go. 76ers, Ben Simmons, he's probably not coming back. Joel Embiid, he's still an MVP candidate, but how good is the team really? I'm going to have to put him at the B tier, because as good as their record is, I have zero faith in them having a chance at the title. It's not going to happen. Washington Wizards, they just lost Westbrook. We all know how bad they are. Well, they made the play-in, but come on. You're going to have to go to the C tier. Atlanta Hawks, I like them, but they did have some luck last postseason. They got the Knicks in the first round. The 76ers just fucked up, and then they ran into the Bucks. So I'm going to have to put them in the B tier along with the 76ers. Cavaliers, man, besides LeBron, like, what the hell are you guys doing? Have they ever won a playoff game without LeBron? I don't think so. You're going to have to go to the D tier. Sorry, my boy. Okay, Detroit Pistons. Not many of you are going to agree with this. You're going to get mad I'm doing this, but we're going to have to go ahead and put them all the way. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to put them in C tier, okay? Most of you guys are thinking, oh, they're a dog shit team. They had a great draft, obviously. Cade Cunningham, Luka Garza. I watched them last season. And last season, yes, they lost a lot of games, but the games were competitive and close, and they lost the games that they needed to and develop their rookies. They can make the plan. They could even get a 7 or a 6 seed. I'm going to put them in the C tier with the Wizards just because that's how I feel. It's a little optimistic, I'll admit, but I think they deserve that C tier. Milwaukee Bucks, they just won the title. There's really no other place you can put them besides the S tier. Indiana Pacers. The Pacers, they've got these good players, but they just can't get past the first round. They can't even really win a playoff game. They're going to go in the C tier along with the Wizards and the Pistons because I don't think they're going to take that leap. Toronto Raptors. Ever since they lost Kawhi, they traded Kyle Lowry. They've still got Siakam. What more do they have? They drafted Scotty Barnes. It's not going to be enough. I'd say borderline playoff team for sure. The Dallas Mavericks, they remind me a lot of the Cleveland Cavaliers with LeBron. You've got one of the best players in the league, and the rest of it's absolute ass. Okay, they're not all ass. They're not all that bad, but can you name me 3 Dallas Mavericks besides Luka? Didn't think so. I want to put them in the A tier, but I just don't think they're ready for that leap unless they do a trade. Maybe get Ben Simmons, who the hell knows. But for now, they're going to have to stay in the B tier. Denver Nuggets, they're missing their second best player. We've seen what they can do with Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic. The potential is there. They need to stay healthy. Michael Porter Jr. had a breakout season. He's definitely a very, very, very good piece. I'm going to put him in the A tier. I think they can do it. Not win the title, but I think they can go all the way to the conference finals again. Memphis Grizzlies, still rebuilding. Going to put them in the C tier. Minnesota Timberwolves, no matter how good their roster is, half their team's missing every game. Management is horrible. They're going to go in the D tier. I know they got good players, but sorry. Doesn't work out that way. Spurs, they just lost DeMar DeRozan for practically nothing. They're going in the D tier. I do not see a good season coming for them. Utah Jazz, they lost to the Clippers without Kawhi Leonard. I just can't put them in the S tier. They're going to have to go in the A tier because they have a good all-around team, but they've only got the one superstar, Donovan Mitchell, and besides that, just a ton of really good role players. Clippers, okay, this is a little tricky because Kawhi's going to miss a significant amount of the season, if not the entire season. So if they get Kawhi, I think they could make a run for the title. If not, they're going to be in the A tier. So I'm just going to play it safe. Put them right here. Phoenix Suns, they just made the finals. Could they do it again? Probably not. But like I just said, they did make the finals. They took the Bucks to 6, so I can't put them in anywhere below the S. Blazers, of course, they got Dame Dalla hitting from half court, making great plays. But we've seen time after time, year after every single year, the team fails them. They get an early exit. They're going to have to go B tier. Sacramento Kings. The Kings, they have the players. I don't know if they're ever going to make the playoffs in the West, man. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kings fans. Serious question. Are there any diehard Kings fans? Like, you're in California. Are there any people who aren't a Lakers fan or a Clippers fan or a Warriors fan? Are you a diehard Kings fan? Because I've yet to ever meet a diehard Kings fan, and I don't think I ever will, unfortunately. New York Knicks, I'm going to go ahead and give them the B tier. They got some good free agents. Julius Randle, he's a beast. I think it's a good, fair rating. Pelicans, they just lost Lonzo. Zion, who the hell knows what's going to happen with Zion? He might be on his way out. C tier, not going to make the playoffs. Not in the West. Hornets, they made the play-in, yes, but they had a negative record, so I'm going to have to drop them in the C tier as well. Houston Rockets, without James Harden, we're absolute dog shit. You're going to the D tier. Sorry. Miami Heat, they got Kyle Lowry. They got Jimmy Butler. They got their healthy roster. You're going to go ahead and go in the A tier. If they can duplicate what they did in the 19-20 season, A tier is definitely worthy. Otherwise, B tier, but I'll leave them in A tier. Chicago Bulls, we know they signed the free agents, DeMar DeRozan, Lonzo Ball. If it works out well for them, they could be a top 3 seed. They have a lot to prove. They have a lot to prove with the new roster, so they're going to stay in the B tier for now. Brooklyn Nets, I'm sorry, guys. I got to put you in the C tier. No, I'm just kidding. S tier. Anyone who thinks other than S, you're thinking wrong. Oklahoma City, ton of 18-year-old dudes on the team. They're going D tier. There's no debate with that one. Golden State, they're getting Clay back around Christmas time. Will they still be in playoff contention by then? Who knows? But I'm going to have to put them in A tier. They're going to have an MVP Steph Curry. You're going to have Draymond Green, a healthy James Wiseman, Andrew Wiggins, Otto Porter. They've got a very good roster, and once Clay comes back, they're going to be even better. Celtics, Tatum's a superstar, yes. They had a ton of chemistry issues, which I don't understand. I'm going to go ahead and give them the A tier. The talent's definitely there. They just got to work on it in terms of chemistry, front office, blah, blah, blah. Lakers, come on. It's no debate. Magic, I can name one player, maybe two. Jalen Suggs. That's about it. Okay, guys, so here is the NBA tier rankings. You've got 4 in the S tier, 6 in the A tier, 6 in the B tier, 7 in the C tier, and also 7 in the D tier. 7, 14, 20, 26, 30. It's that simple. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, view community rank. Who is putting the Celtics above the Nets? Rockets? All right, this was the community ranking, and clearly they're on something. I'm not taking that seriously. We're going to end it here because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. All right, goodbye.